Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Encik Kader. My name is Muhamad Danish Irfan Yusni. And here's my group mate.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhamad Amirulamin bin Saidin.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Aiman bin Muhammad Nazri.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Irfan bin Omar.
Okay, for this part is problem and the possible solution. Okay. I think from my perspective, I think the major problem in buying PCs is budget. Okay, if you have a good and strong budget, you can literally buy the best product from the best brand, from the best stores in your place. The only solution I think is surely save more money, work hard, and you can have the best PCs you can dream about. Okay, that's all I can think. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan bin Omar, and I'm going to present about the computer specification. Alright, about the computer specification, the PC equipment specification are detailed representation of the computer's components and capabilities. Process speed, model, and manufacturer are all important consideration. Right? Let's go to the motherboard. Motherboard 2.1 motherboard. Alright, the motherboard is the backbone of the computer, connecting all of its components in one place and allowing them to communicate with one another. Without it, none of the computer's components such as CPU, GPU, or hard drive would be able to communicate. For a computer to run smoothly, the motherboard must be fully functional. So we choose the ROG Strix Z490A Gaming, and yeah, so we go to about the specification, right? It was a price worth about RM 1,667 and about 80 cent ringgit, right? Pretty expensive, but it's really worth it. All right. Right, let's go to the computer case 2.2. All right, a PC case, also known as a PC frame, framework unit, CPU, or bureau, is the enclosure that houses the majority of the computer's component. As a rule, bearing the presentation console and mouse, right? Also, all aluminum are used to make cases. Plastic is occasionally used, while other materials such as glass, wood, or even Lego bricks have been seen in homemade casing, right? So we chose the Masterbox series size mid tower, materials steel, plastic, tempered glass, right? So we are going to go to hardware. Alright, hardware is the actual elements that the PC hardware needs to function, referred to as a PC equipment. It includes the motherboard, graphics card, and CPU, which means central processing unit, ventilation fans, camera, power supply, and other circuit board components that function within a PC or PC. So we choose the Intel Core i5 10400 and Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 2060 6GB and Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 232GB 2666 mAh SAC. Right, Kingston SSD A400 480 gigabytes, right? And the last one, we choose the 4TB Samsung 860 QVO 2.5, right, SSD for hard drive. So we're going to go to software 2.4. What is software? Software is PC programming or developing computer programs. It's a collection of data PC rules. Instruct the computer of how to operate. This differs from actual equipment which is used to build the framework and carry out the task. Alright, about the 2.41, about the application software programming is software and that makes use of the computer system to accomplish special function or provide entertainment beyond the basic function of the computer. Right, what is example of Adobe application software? Example is Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe Premiere Pro. Right. Example of Microsoft application software is Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Excel. Alright, we're going to go to the system software. Plenty types of the first one is operating system, which is working frameworks are essential collections of software that manage resources and provide common source of support to the other software to run. Right, the second one is device drivers. Alright, device drivers are programs that operate or control devices that are linked to a computer. The third one is utilities. Utilities are computer programs that assist users in maintaining and caring for their computers. Alright, about the 2.4.3, about the malicious software malware. Alright, malware are computer programs that assist users in maintaining and caring for their computers. Now the first one is computer virus, alright, top rank antivirus that will be available in June 2020, right? The second one is worms. A worm is malicious software that, like a computer virus, is set replicating programs, but unlike virus, worms execute themselves. Right, the last one is Trojan horse. Trojan horse is unlike a computer or worm. It is non-replicating software that seems to be legal. Alright, when it's gained trust, it covertly undertake harmful and criminal acts, which is we can detect hacker or something that dangerous in our computer on the spot. Right, that's all from me. For my part, I'm going to give this presentation to our next presenter.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Aiman bin Muhamad Nazri, and I will be continuing this presentation by explaining the input and output devices for this proposal. So first one is the input device. So let's take a look at the meaning of input device. So an input device is a hardware that transmit a data to a computer and enable the user to interact and control it. Mouse and keyboard are two of the most common input devices available on the market, but despite being a common device, there are various types of them that are being marketed. For example, the wired version, the wireless version, as well as the ergonomic version. Apart from that, there are a lot more input devices available for multiple purposes, such as gaming and streaming. So for keyboard, we recommended the TechWare Phantom Spectre Pro RGB. This is a lightweight mechanical keyboard with a steel internal plate which offer a sturdy and solid feel to the users. So this keyboard also comes pre-installed with the Automo mechanical switches which are reliable for up to 50 million keystrokes, which means that this keyboard is going to be perfect for student as it is very good for daily basis use. So next one, the other main feature for this keyboard is the built-in 3-zone RGB illumination, which can be customized. So the color for each key can be customized and combined by users based on their own preference. The keyboard also feature a rubber padded leg stand, which is going to offer a very good elevation as well as avoid any kind of slippery. So the other feature is the dedicated volume knob, which is available for user to adjust the volume quickly while listening to music, streaming video, as well as gaming. Next one is mouse. For a mouse, we recommended the Asus ROG Strix Impact 2 wireless RGB mouse. So this particular mouse has 16,000 dpi optical sensor, which will be providing user with a very good with an exceptional responsive performance. Apart from that, the connectivity is up to 2.4 GHz, which will give user a very good and smooth operation, and also avoid any kind of lagging. Then there are an exclusive push fit switch socket designed to vary click resistance and extend the lifespan of the mouse. It also equipped with a lightweight design for speedy glides, precise control, and easy portability. Then the pivoted button mechanism for fast response and accurate performance, accompanied by a clean tactile feel. So overall, this mouse is a very good mouse considering the price that it offers. So lastly, the joystick or the gaming controller. So for the joystick, we recommended the Xbox 360 wireless controller because it is an exceptional controller which compatible with Windows and Xbox. So for most other controller at this price point tend to have a wired connection, but this particular controller does not require any kind of wire connectivity because it could be connected using the Bluetooth technology. So apart from that, this controller also equipped with a long-lasting 4,800 mAh polymer battery, which gonna last up to 8 hours. The ergonomic design also very good because it could avoid any kind of sore and aching, especially for hardcore gamer. So the other feature is this controller is going to provide user with a optimum gaming experience as it featured with the motion sensitive feature. Moving on to the output device.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Amirulamin bin Saidin. Okay, now my turn to continue this presentation for my part, pricing, considering. So for the first item that we use for this PC system is Asus ROG Z4908 Gaming LGA 1288 motherboard, and the price of this item is about 1,667 ringgit 84 cents. For the item that we use for the computer case is Masterbox MB4520 ARGB desktop with tempered glass, and the price is about 285 ringgit. And the item for the hardware, we use Intel Core i5 10400 4.30 GHz 6 cores 12 thread, and the price is about RM 735 ringgit. And also in the hardware, the second item is Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 2060 6GB, and the price is about 2,668 ringgit. And the next item that we use, Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32GB 2,666 mHz, and the price is about RM 1,038 ringgit. Okay, so the next item or the last item in hardware is 4TB Samsung 860 QVO 2.5 SSD hard. This is hard drive, and the price is about 2,734 ringgit. And for the input device that we use for this PC system is TechWare Phantom Spectre Pro RGB gaming keyboard. This gaming keyboard, and the price is about 287 ringgit 43 cents. And we use Asus ROG Street Impact 2 wireless RGB gaming mouse, and the price is about RM 298 ringgit and 88 cents. And we also use Microsoft Xbox 360 wireless controller joystick Bluetooth, and the price is about 76 ringgit. And for the output device, we use Hugon covered 75 Hz FHD LED AMD free SYNC monitor, and the price is about 679 ringgit. And we also use Red Dragon GS520 Anvil AUX 3.55mm RGB speakers RM 89 ringgit 98 cents. And for the last item that we use for the output device is Vantage Captain 7.1 RGB virtual 7.1 surround sound, and the price is 84 ringgit 90 cents. So for the total cost of all this item is 10,885 ringgit and 72 cents in ringgit Malaysia. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
As for the conclusion, the purpose of this proposal is to suggest to Nawal the spare of her computer that will suit her demand or purpose of computer use, such as she is using for assignment, using utility software such as Microsoft Word, Excel, and Access. She also need to use programming software such as VB.NET and C++. Authoring software such as Adobe's Dreamweaver, Adobe Premiere, and Adobe Director. Besides, according to her, she wanted her computer to support large graphic for gaming and a good sound system for watching a movie in CD or DVDs. From our discussion, the suggested spec is suitable for her in running any software that she asks for. Thank you for watching. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.